friends. Thanks for joining me here at Look Up Devotions and Encouragements. It's Tuesday, and I have a question for you. Are you welcoming? I was thinking today in my devotion about our welcome sign. I created this welcome sign, and I painted it. It goes by my front door, and it's big. It's a big plaque that says welcome, and it just goes by my front door because we hope that people are welcome and want to let people know that they are welcome to come in. And it was funny, we had rain last week and a whole bunch of wind, and it kept knocking the welcome sign down. And we just normally have it like propped up in the corner of our porch by our front door. And it kept knocking it down. And I kid you not, I went outside 4 different times to stand it back up, and the wind kept knocking it down. I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm just gonna bring it in before it gets damaged or the letters fall off, because I hot glued the welcome letters onto the board that I had painted. Anyway, so today I was doing my quiet time this morning, and I sat down and I looked at the sign that was still inside. I thought, I need to take that out on the front porch. And it's been several days that it's been sitting by the front door to go out, but hasn't actually gone out. And it made me think, the welcome sign does no good when it's inside. And I thought about you, and I thought about me, and I thought about how we're not always welcome to God working in our world. Is your welcome mat out, but your door closed to what God could and wants to do in you today? Is your spirit saying, God, I need more of you. Use me in whatever way you need to today. It's a very powerful thing to say to God, and it's a scary thing to say to God because you don't know exactly how God is going to respond or if God is going to respond in using you. One of my absolute favorite songs is called New Wine, and it's by Hillsong Worship. They seem to be able to write songs that are fitting to where my heart is. Well, a year ago, more than a year ago, the song came out, and I had listened to it. We have Apple Music, so we can listen to music, and I found this song, and it's a very simple song. But the chorus says, make me your vessel, make me an offering, make me into whatever you want me to be. And I loved the song, and I began to pray that prayer of, yes, make me your offering, make me your vessel, make me into whatever you want me to be. But that is a scary thing to pray. Just as the question on, are you welcoming? Do you welcome God to do what God wants in you? If you're being honest, you want the good that comes when God uses you and works in you, but sometimes that work is work. Sometimes God uses you in very hard, uncomfortable ways. Maybe God is calling you to a job or to a situation that you do not want. Either because it's not enough money, or it's not fun, or it doesn't feed your soul. Whatever the option is, you don't want it, but you believe that's what God's calling you to do. Maybe God is telling you that you need to end a relationship with another person, either a romantic relationship or a friend relationship, where God is saying this relationship is not fruitful. It does not bring you closer to who I want you to be. Sometimes God does in us things that are hard or we don't want. Is your welcome sign or your welcome mat open to God today? To do whatever God wants to do, or to show you whatever God wants to show you, or to teach you whatever God wants to teach you? Are you open to that today? Every morning we get a new chance to say, okay, God, I don't know what's on tap for today. I don't know what you're going to bring before me. I know that the laundry is high and my to-do list is long and my bank account is low. I don't know how you're going to make something of the day, but I trust you. I believe we say with our mouth that we are open to God, and we say with our mouth that we welcome God to work in us. But when the reality of that comes, it is a different story. It is a lot harder to follow, to submit, to surrender than we want to admit. I am right there with you. It is a moment by moment confession sometimes to say, God, I let go. I submit to you. I don't see your plan. I don't see what you're doing in this situation, but I trust you. I'm not great at it. None of us are, but I believe God wants us to still put the welcome mat out. God still wants us to be open to him, whatever he wants to do. The song New Wine, make me your vessel. Make me an offering. Make me into whatever you want me to be. May that be your prayer today. Wherever you are, whatever you are doing this Tuesday, I hope you are finding joy and laughter and love. And I hope you're looking up.